Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. You may be wondering, what the heck am I looking at right now? What you were looking at is a Mondo Nightmare Vessel from Halloween 2. That's right, you knew you recognized that jack-o'-lantern skull from somewhere. This is a new line of Sofubi-based collectibles from Mondo. I'm sorry we're so close up on the box, but I mean, it's not that interesting. It's a crate. It's actually a little boglin-y in appearance. So you've got some character here. Welcome, fiend. I mean, friend. I see you found one of my newest treasures. What you're holding is the physical embodiment of mortal fears, a nightmare vessel. What's inside, you ask? If you're brave enough to take a peek, I'll show you how. So yeah, I guess I better read these instructions first. Simply grab the lid and give it a twist. Don't be afraid. Dig around. Look at all these ghoulish goodies. See, friend, nightmares do come true. Now go forth and collect more if you dare, and try not to lose your head. So is there more in here than just a figure? That seems to be what this is suggesting. I don't know. Got credits on the box, which I always appreciate. Collector's model. This is not a toy. Oh, we'll see about that. Nightmare Vessels, Halloween 2. You've got the concept, the sculpt, everything here. I love these credits being on here. This is licensed by Universal. And as I said, it's in this sort of almost Boglins-y crate type thing. But I do like they're kind of going with the story of this thing was found. Dare you open it? So kind of like maybe the warehouse that had the Ark of the Covenant in it. This weird crate was sitting in there as well. And maybe your life would be better if you choose not to open it and find out what's inside. But of course, that's not what we do here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. We open everything. So I saw this, when I first saw these things, I was like, I don't know if this is something I'm really that interested in. But then I just kept seeing the ads, and the simplicity and style of it really appealed to me. I'm kind of going through I'm not going to say I'm like a vinyl toy collector, but something about the aesthetics of like Sofubi and vinyl type toys, which, by the way, I know nothing about, is appealing to me right now. And the fact that it came in this little skull, just something about that was charming. This whole presentation, whoops, kind of got me as a new gimmicky thing that I felt like I can sink my teeth into this. I can have fun with this. It's got a nice little heft to it. I've done a lot of reviews today, so I'm kind of trying to figure out where to put everything. It's thicker than like a jack-o'-lantern you'd find at Spirit or something. It's got a nice feel to it. Pretty good. Got Mondo branding on the bottom. I really like the way they've done the color on this, the kind of faded look of the paint apps. But this is definitely a harder plastic than I expected. I thought this would be vinyl also, or like a soft PVC. But it is. It's a hard plastic. So it looks great. Just this is going to look great on the shelf. So let's see what's inside. Should be lefty-loosey, right? Okay, there's your first hazard of this. Just got a little scrape in mine because I was trying to unscrew it. It doesn't really show up very much, but that my thumbnail definitely just did that. So just probably heat it up before you try to open it is my tip. There we go. Now we got it loose. Oh no. Oh no, we've got packing material. There is the inside Oh, you don't even have to. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, this is where it catches. No, it isn't. This could have just pulled right. Oh, so that slots into there. But I don't feel like you need to twist that. You couldn't have just done that? Huh. Seems like that would have been a lot easier. All right, so we got a bunch of orange packing stuff inside. I guess I'll keep that. It's a mess, though. And then, oh, they're treating it like, oh, there are multiple little goodies in there. Some little blind bag goodies. Let's stuff our packing material back in before it gets out of control. I've already got glitter all over the workbench from opening up a Matt Cardona the other day. I don't need packing stuff on there too. All right, there you go. Ready for display. Now let's see what we've got here. I mean, I know, but, well, I know what this is. I don't know if I ever realized there were separate little accessories. So you've got smaller than I expected, but I didn't have to cut that. I'm so used to these blind bag things. Well, maybe I did have to cut it. I'm so used to these blind bag things. You have to cut them open. Okay. So, Sofubi style, much smaller than I expected Michael Myers figure. That is, where is my tape measure? Well, it's a little over 6 inches. 6 1/4 maybe. So he's squatty, but got some basic Sofubi style articulation. He's neat. I mean, he looks exactly like I wanted him to look. As I said, something about this style of toy, collectible. Oh, he's got waist articulation as well. Is very appealing to me right now. This simplicity, I don't know. I like it. And it's not even a nostalgia thing because I didn't have anything like this when I was a kid, but I just like this look. So there is Halloween 2, Michael Myers. I guess we deserve a closer look at this. Just because it's simple doesn't mean we don't want to look at the details that are there. You can actually see, look at the paint on the mask, like it has that look. It's not just like that whitish gray, like there's sort of speckling and texture in there. Got that hair. I'm glad the eyes are just blacked out. And then his coveralls, just blue. Nice detail. He looks like a cartoon. But to me, in a more appealing way than NECA's Toony Terrors, which I don't totally love. So there he is. All right, so let's put Michael over to the side and check out accessory number 1. Oh, it's the alternate Ben Tramer head. I love that. Ha! Oh, poor Ben Tramer. With his not quite Michael Myers mask. So that, I don't know if this feels like it's just going to pop off. There we go. Okay. Pop that one on and have your tragic Ben Tramer, who gets hit by a police car and exploded in Halloween 2. Only recognizable due to his dental records. Let's see, there are a couple of things in here. Oh, got the, of course, the signature kitchen knife. It's going to go right in that hand. Oh, it's like a soft plastic. Now, see, I hate this in my G.I. Joe classified figures, but for this guy, for this sort of fun, cutesy guy, that soft plastic is perfect. You know, what am I doing? That's not how a slasher holds a knife. So we've got that, and then you've got the syringe from later in the movie, which I guess you're also going to hold like that. But I'm not giving him the syringe. As much as this is, yes, a Halloween 2 Michael Myers, that's too movie specific because, look, I'm not buying like a ton of these. I think I'm probably gonna have one of these and be happy with it. So let's set him over there. And then last accessory, feels like another head. It's probably a small version of the pumpkin is my guess. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, what? Oh, it's the, after he's been shot in the eyes, the bloody tears mask, which I won't be displaying it with that either. Because again, for me, that's too movie specific. I want this to be more of a generic Michael Myers because like I said, I'm going to have one on the shelf as a look at this cool Halloween thing. This is not going to be a collection where I'm going all in and buying like a bunch of different, well, even a bunch of different characters. I can't think of another character they could do that would be appealing to me in this way because Michael is so perfect with the jack-o'-lantern. You know, if you do Jason, what do? A big round ski mask? That's not as aesthetically fun to me. I know there's at least one other Nightmare Vessel available right now. I can't remember what it is, but again, it just wasn't as appealing. It would, for me to go in on more of these, there would have to be the vessel. Like if they did a puzzle box, even if it's a giant puzzle box, like this size, that I would go for. I would get a pinhead with a big giant puzzle box vessel. So it would have to be something that does have like as a container type aspect to it. I'm trying to think of other things. There's nothing Ghostface could have that would make sense to me. Like I said, Jason Voorhees, I don't know. If they did a big Chucky head, that's not going to excite me. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, what are some other potential Nightmare Vessels that they could do? And if you want to go, well, maybe you could do a Nosferatu with some kind of weird coffin, but even then it's not going to, dimensionally, it's not going to be the same thing because this is a sphere. If they did the puzzle box from Hellraiser, it would be a cube, so it's kind of the same on every side. If they were to do a casket for Nosferatu, then you're losing that dimensionality that this has, that for whatever reason is why this appeals to me. But yeah, tell me in the comments, what other Nightmare Vessels could they do that would make sense? Tempt me with one, or, you know, everybody at Mondo is going to be watching this review for sure, right? So give them some ideas. Let them know what future Nightmare Vessels might tempt you. So this is great. This is a fun, I really, really dig this. As I said, I don't know that I'll ever buy another one, but this was definitely a fun thing to open. It's going to look neat on the shelf. It's just kind of a unique collectible piece. Because I do, as much as I love my collections, I love my G.I. Joe Classified, my NECA Horror, my Thundercats, whatever else. I also do like having sort of singular, unique collectible pieces spread out, you know, across the toy room too. So, and this was a good one. This is solid. They did a good job with this, but I just don't know how much further the concept can go. And of course, we want to turn everything into an ongoing line or franchise or whatever now. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things. And until next time, buy what you like.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.